What if you're not procrastinating? You're just not meant to do that thing right now. Hear me out, I have personal experience to back this up. So back in February, I moved into this wonderful place and I signed a 6-month lease. I knew it was just temporary to be here for 6 months. Well, fast forward 6 months, my lease is about to end in 3 days. And at the beginning of the month, I was like, okay, I need to schedule the movers. I need to sell stuff. I need to get a storage unit. I need to figure all this out and plan it. But there was no actual drive to do that. There was no excitement around doing that. And my mind, meanwhile, is freaking out because this is the most popular time to move where I live. And I knew that things would be booked up really quickly. But I have learned to listen when my gut stalls me from doing something. Sure enough, as we get closer and closer to my move out day, my landlord still haven't found someone to move in after I move out. I go to Europe for 2 to 6 months in the middle of September. So I was gonna have this gap from the end of August until September 13th when I leave for Europe where I wouldn't have a place. My original plan was I'm gonna move everything into storage and find a temporary place for 2 weeks before I leave for Europe. But that started to feel really stressful. And as I said previously, my gut was telling me not to do it. Not to plan for that. And I could have easily saw this as procrastination and forced myself to do it, but then I would have been even more stressed out had I made those plans, because what ended up happening is I'm extending my lease for 2 more weeks up until the time that I leave for Europe. Not only did all that work out so perfectly, more perfectly than I could have anticipated a month ago, but I'm saving a ton of money because now the storage unit I was going to rent is 50% off for 3 months instead of 1 month. That was the price when I looked a month ago. I'm able to sell more stuff so that I don't have to move as much into storage. So my moving costs will be cheaper. And I don't have to stress myself out by moving 2 weeks before I'm supposed to leave for Europe for a few months. So sometimes maybe that procrastination is actually serving you.